Before I start this video is rated 13 plus. I do not recommend watching this video if you're under the age of 13. Thomas the Tank Engine loves working for the back controller and having a blue paint job. Thomas tends to try and help all the engines all the time. Some engines even think Thomas is their hero, which that can sometimes get on Thomas's nerves. But one day Thomas was in the yards. He was waiting alone. Nothing was going on until he heard a whistle for help. Thomas heard this whistle. He looked around to see if anyone else was there, but no one else was there to help the poor engine in need. Thomas went off as fast as he could to go and help out. The engine in trouble was Rosie. She couldn't stop. Thomas had turned around and he was ready to go rescue Rosie. Stay calm, Rosie. I'm going to couple up behind you, okay? Okay, Tom. Thomas carefully coupled up and slammed on his brakes as hard as he ever could. But up ahead were some derailed trucks. Thomas was going to really have to try and stop Rosie as hard as he could. Come on! Come on, brakes, don't fail me! Thomas stopped Rosie just before hitting the trucks. Thank you, Thomas, said Rosie. You're my hero. Me? Hero? No, I'm just being really useful, said Thomas. He uncoupled from Rosie and he shuffled away. Rosie really was grateful for Thomas. In fact, Rosie wanted to go follow Thomas all day and see what else he was doing. Later on that day, there were oil on the track, so Thomas had to drop some sand on the rails, to protect and prevent engines from slipping and derailing. Workmen was throwing some sand on the line, and Thomas kept on stopping and starting for the workmen when he heard Rosie's whistle. Hi, Thomas, said Rosie. Oh, hello, Rosie, said Thomas. He was happy to see his friend again. Thanks again for rescuing me earlier. That could have been a really big accident I could have gotten into. Well, you know me, always trying to be really useful, said Thomas. His cheeks were starting to go bright red. He was a bit embarrassed that someone was calling him a hero. Well, Rosie, I better be off now. Gotta continue dropping some sand on the rails to prevent engines from slipping. Yeah, okay, I'll see you soon, Rosie. But Rosie didn't want to see Thomas soon. She wanted to go wherever Thomas went that day. Thomas, wait for me. Thomas was helping Stanley back onto the line again. I don't know what it is, Stanley, but she keeps on wanting to follow me. Well, that's what admirers do, Thomas, said Stanley. Also note, Kay, I know you're supposed to be Stanley in my series, but for now, until I can get your voice in, I'm going to do the voice of Stanley, but, until I've got some lines for you and until I know how I can edit in your voice, I'm just going to be Stanley. But don't worry, I'll probably find out before Series 2 starts, okay, so don't worry. What's an admirer, Stanley? Asked Thomas. An admirer? Oh, yeah, one of those means someone that looks up to you, thinks you're their hero. That's what Rosie was saying. I was your hero. Well, if I had an admirer, I would feel happy that someone would think something like that of me. I better be off, Thomas. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for everything as well, Stanley. Admirer. Huh. Thomas stopped later on that day. A lot was buzzing around his mind about Rosie and his admirer. He had no idea what to think of it. Should he be happy that someone thought of him like that? Or sort of worried in case something bad happened with him and they weren't his admirer? But he felt more uncomfortable. And he didn't want to just flat out ignore Rosie like that, because that wouldn't be the nice thing to do. But he was too scared to talk to Rosie and tell her even, how he really felt about her. This made Thomas just feel even worse about himself. He just felt really uncomfortable. Later on that same day, Neville and James were pulling some trucks, but then there were trouble. As they went into the air, Neville hit the bit of track, and he left the track, and even worse, James tried pulling him, but it was no good. Neville was stuck like that, and so were them, until help arrived. But nobody knew that they were in trouble. They just had to wait and hope that help would arrive soon. Thomas was stuffing down the line. He was still thinking about Rosie, and he was still thinking of what he could do. But then he heard peep, 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 peep. You haven't been making the noises. Peep, peep, peep. Thomas heard them and quickly went down one of the tracks and changed onto the other line. Rosie also heard the peeps and thought it could have been Thomas. She listened to this way and the direction where the noises were coming from and quickly diverted to go forward. Quickly, Thomas knew what to do. He uncoupled from the trucks and pulled them away. Neville was still hanging, so it was safe for James to back up. So, Thomas, what's the plan? The plan. James, go get Rocky. I'll try and hold Neville steady. Got it, Thomas. Thomas buffered up to Neville. It's alright, Neville. I'm here. Just stay calm and we'll soon have you back on the line again. You won't fall with me holding on to you. Thanks, Thomas. Well, just then, Thomas heard beep, beep, beep. It was Rosie. Rosie was backing down the line, and then she saw, Thomas, what happened here? Neville came off the line. I'm trying to hold him steady until James can get the crane. Rosie quickly buffered up too. Don't worry, Thomas, I've got him as well. But with Rosie buffering up, Rosie, let go, called Thomas. Rosie quickly raced forward because she knew that if she still held on to Thomas and Thomas was holding on to Neville, all three of them will fall. Thomas started feeling it, feel Neville start to drag him forward. Thomas tried to fight it, but it was no good. It kept on trying to pull him forward. Oh, I'm no one's hero, said Thomas. I'm just a really useless thing. Just then, Rosie heard that. But you're not a really useless thing, Thomas. And you're not no one's hero. You're my hero. This made Thomas feel a bit better. You're funny and you help others. You even rescued me earlier. That's a really good friend and a hero. You're the bravest thing I know. Well, now Thomas felt better. He no longer felt that uncomfortable. But then he remembered, help, Thomas! I've still got you, Neville. I've got an idea, though, he said. They anchored chains to the track so that Neville wouldn't fall any further, and Thomas tried to pull him back up. Then, one wheel went back up. Thomas kept pulling and pulling and pulling. Then, Thomas had done it. He had pulled Neville back onto the line before an accident had happened. Thank you, Thomas, said Neville. If it wasn't for you, I would have went tumbling over the edge. Thomas felt happy. He felt as if there were nothing in the world that he wasn't able to do. Rocky arrived and started repairing the line. Turned out the track had broken with James and Neville's weights put together. So Rocky started lifting up the old bits of track and replacing them with brand new ones. Handbell for Thomas. Well, Rosie continued calling him a hero. But now instead of making Thomas feel embarrassed or putting pressure on him, it makes Thomas feel a bit better. And it always makes his day hearing someone call him their hero. Hello everyone, thanks for watching this video. Comment, like and subscribe. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next video.